Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead. I'm John Kennedy, and I approve this.
Ooh, this is where it gets juicy, guys.
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jack 2.
What the fuck is that about?
What have I done?
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Hold on. How do you get from I'm shy to I want to go to Walt Disney World dressed up so much?
I am an actress.
Okay, I'm
I love. Do you understand?
low budget YouTube channel.
And one of the most genuine people that should be listened to. And yeah,
Don't do that.
yeah. Clip that.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
What's up, Drunk3po?
Drunk3po.
Sober the fuck up.
Yo, what's good, everybody? How is everybody doing today? Oh my goodness. Whew. Well, before we begin, let me just warn you because some of these posts that we might go over, they're talking about all of you guys in the chat. I was like, maybe I shouldn't read them, but you know what? Whatever. They threw it out there on the internet. We can react to it. We can react. And that's just what we're going to do. So if you got some, listen, people react to people call me, you know how it is. You know how it is. You're on the internet. You best be ready. You best be ready. Because that's what happens, you know? Yeah, fair game. I'm fair game. Hey, everything I'm saying now I'm going to probably leave the stream up. Everything, you know, it's just going to be, they'll probably go through this live stream and talk about all of you, like people that give gifties and all that. Speaking of gifties, holy crap. They always do that. That's the funniest thing. It's like when people hate on like Jeremy or Ron or me, they call me all kinds of names, like Gina Carano simp, like all that. Like, I mean, and then they go, don't let that J guy, that stupid name, Drunk3po, fool you. He's manipulated that audience he has over there. They send him money and stuff. It's like, what is he doing over there? It's like, what? Sorry, Raging Cajun, for manipulating you to give 10 gifted memberships to the channel. Holy crap. Oh, man, we didn't hit Rose Tico yet. So I say let's get it started. Got a nice little group over on Rumble. Icanalus, Sissy, Ken Wolf, I see you over there. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. People gonna people, says Mike Bruce. Yeah. Chris Carano to get us started early. Let's go and roast the haters. Stewart with bro. Lulu Blue with a 5. We about to beep bop boop these haters. But let's let's preface. I do understand we live in a free country for the most part. And those people are free to say whatever they want. But with that being said, we're free to go a little crazy ourselves, eh? So that's what we're going to do over here. I never want, anyone's rights to be taken away. Like, I don't want anybody bullied. We're just going to laugh at them. That's what we do here. If you're new here, I do things a little differently. I'm free to think they're idiots for what they say. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. One of these days, I'll pull up all the stuff that I get sent. Jay the retard. Jay's an idiot. He's Forrest Gump. I love it. They never mention like best-selling author. 77,000 subs. Hey, man, I could cap at that. I'm good. I'm good with it. Brian W. Remember, I'll call you Gina's roadie. Love you, bro. Captain Rec for 5. How dare you have your own opinion? And friends, love you, bro. And this entire group of newer do-wells in the rebellion. Why you put words in there I don't understand? You Canadians. Mr. Buttcrack Media with a 5. G&G's family pet. I see you, Steve. The mascot. Yeah. Well, it's roasted. You want to know something, Mud Butter? I don't know what it is. I actually hope there's something inside of me that's like, I actually hope I never get to 100K. Because I like when people say this. There's like this year I kind of was like, what's gonna happen? It's like it's almost better not to get there because it makes people even more confused. Stuff like that. That's all I'm saying. I think it's better that way. That's what I think. I think it because to me, listen, you guys know me. I love the support. I appreciate. Look, we're closing in on 400 people. That's amazing. I stole Geeks and Gamers play button. It's still back there. I could have that. 100K would mean absolutely nothing to me without all of you. That's all I'm saying. That's the honest truth. It just doesn't matter. If, 1 million subs, like what, man, I like the vlog. I like traveling, man. I like the Pirate Channel. This like Drunk3po, we're going to keep it to like laughing at news, live streams, interviews. That's what's going to be here. It is what it is, man. If it hits that number, cool. If not, I don't. It's like I don't want it if it means like I just don't. There was a time where I was like it would be cool to get, but after seeing like other channels reach that pinnacle and they're like, now what am I gonna do? It's like I don't know. Just say like Nair, do wells, LOL, or a Dune emoji. Thank you, Jay, for always being so kind and funny. I'm still only here to watch you bite your bottom lip. I'll try not to do that. As is Wonky Eyebrow for $1.99. Thank you. And Mumbling May, I see you over on Forces of Light. This channel a lot. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for becoming a member of the channel. And over on Rumble, let's see. Let's see. Let me pull this up, iCanalyst, just for you. It says, hey, Jay, is the test signed picture still available? If so, were you serious about what you wanted for it? And is there somewhere specific you want the money, though? Rumble, Streamlabs? Yeah, I figured, like, everyone said, like, I should sell it for, like, $500. So, but here's the thing, iCanalyst. I don't care. If someone send me a 500, it's yours. I'll just send me an email like hey, it was me. I'll mail it out. I don't care where you live, anywhere in the world. I just figure like it'll help me with some gas money. Now I was like, Jay's making money off Gina, but also if you don't want it, I got a freaking forgive me. I've got a massive giveaway. It just keeps growing. I promise you, before I leave for Vancouver, I will have the video for all y'all to win. There's Gina Carano autographs there. There's other stars, Daniel Logan. There's Ripaverse merch. There's all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff that I'm just gonna give away to my members. You guys have been with me long enough. You guys know how I do it. Even if you were gifted a member, you are entered. All you gotta do is respond to the member video that I put up. Follow the instructions. People still don't listen to the video all the way through and don't follow the instructions right. I'm just gonna give it away. I'm gonna give it away. This will be the last Saturday too. I won't be live next Saturday because I'll be in Vancouver with Gina. Let's see if cancel culture got her kicked out of the if no one shows up in Vancouver for her. But yeah, so I talked about this Thursday. I just kind of held it up and I was like, Gina has this next to her, like for all the cons. And there used to be a person that would run around to each table and just like, they would pay $100 for it. Like an autograph, like whatever it is. They would pay like $100. And this is what they wanted. They wanted the test photo. He collects all, that's all he wanted to collect because she signed it multiple times with all the different markers. And then like, if you were in line for her, you walked up and then this was on display and Gina would be like, which color do you like on your autograph? Some people wanted blue, some people wanted silver, stuff like that. So for this year, and this was there for 2 days, like this year, the guy, no one wanted it. So I said, can I take this? And she's like, yeah. She goes, what are you going to do with it? I was like, I'm going to sell it. I've been standing up here for 2 hours, man. What the heck? Like, she's like, do whatever you want with it, Jay. So there it is. So then I just threw it out. Like somebody throws out $500. It's all yours. I don't know if it's worth that much. I don't know. Like there's no guaranteed. All you're doing is going by my word. Brian says, so in other words, you stole it. I asked permission, man. I asked permission. You stood for a whole 2 hours? No, 2 days. I might have I don't know yet. I got to check. I might have a picture on my phone of her signing it because I usually do that. Anyway, now that what's going to happen if I leave this live? Sean Wood said I'd pay $800. You will not pay 8. I just said you don't have to pay 800. You just pay 5. Mumbling May says, hold on. Hope you come to Calgary. Hope to see you there. Has she been announced for April in Calgary? Is it on their website? Because I'll be with her if she goes. I know that was on the cards. I don't know if it was officially announced yet. React to Campion's reaction to the lawsuit. LOL. Oh, dude, was it bad? Was it bad? Good evening, you beautiful human. Did you see the instant tea video? I can't get over it. It can't be real. It's not real. I've never seen that before in my life, Sarah. Never. All right. Big Rose Tico. Jay, you know I would. I owe you for the 3 Gina autographs. Nah, man. You good people. You good people. I never auctioned anything off before in my life. Like, I understand people do it. Like, I've seen it, like people in Comicsgate. I think that's awesome what they do. Like Ethan over there, like he'll draw something and people will buy it, or Anna, things like that. I was like, that's so cool that they do that. That people want, like, that's awesome. Actually, I think I bid on something one time. I lost. But yeah. As Wonky Eyebrows says, welcome to the rebellion. We'll be packed for Gina. We'll see. I'll be there. Thank you, Dom H, my buddy. Dom H was a freaking awesome man. He was freaking awesome. I wish he'd live down here. I'd hang out with you some more, but alas. Thanks for liking my meme on Twitter. You're number 1. Dude, I love the memes and stuff, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Where should we begin? Where should we begin? Captain Rec, he wants one more roast, Tico. I honestly didn't think that was gonna happen. What the freak? Can we get 500? I was in shock. I think my computer needed to be reset. All right, iCanalyst, Drunk3po at Gmail. You want me to sign the back? It might lose its value. I'm going to send you this, and I'm going to send you a couple free things, because that is, I've never done this before. I kind of was like laughing that I didn't think. Well, there it is. Let me take a sip of my coffee brand coffee. Yeah. Hold on. All right, I'm done, y'all. I'll see y'all later. My stream is finished. There's my email. And all right, now I know I'm going to get so I might collect these from all the cons then. There you go. Holy sweet Jesus and cheese sticks, man. Holy crap, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. I don't know what to say, dude. Thank you. Holy crap. Holy crap. I feel like I'm on Cobra Cast, man. What the heck? I feel like Spirit, I see you over there on Rumble. A2, Jenny. All right. All right, I'll ship it out, man. I'll ship it out to Monday. And please send me a picture that you got it. Dave says, always happy to see Jay live. Best of us. Bro, 199. I don't know, man. Next time I come to Florida, bring me to Universal with you if you can. Man, send me an email, man. I'd be happy to. Dead air, Jay. Hey, all I want to say is this. Clip it all you want to. Someone just sent me $500. I'm okay. Oh, wait till the haters see that. They're going to be like, wait till the haters see that one. Hail Drunk3po. I hope you'll be able to go to the F&T meetup in Vegas in April. Do you think you'll be there? Well, I was saying that I couldn't have, it's expensive to travel. But after that, I might probably will be able to go. So I can't, y'all better think I canalist. What the freak, man? Holy crap, dude. I'm blown away by y'all, man. Now, I'm not getting emotional today. Today, man, I'm supposed to be angry today, okay? I'm upset. It's already 20 minutes in, and I haven't even yelled at anybody yet or laughed at anyone. Johnny, for Captain Reckford 2, take what you can, give nothing back. Cheers. Olive, coffee, and donuts on iCanalist, bro. Man, don't that was a terrible moment in my life. Olive coffee. Yeah, don't. Let's see. I see my man Knights of Melvin in the chat. All right. We're gonna let's start with a couple idiots on Twitter. This is what so we all saw the lawsuit. We broke it down. In the lawsuit, it states that basically people are saying Gina is suing Disney to get her job back as Cara Dune. Now, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how these things work. I'm still blown away by you, iCanalist. Holy crap. Legal Mindset broke down that in California law, apparently they have to put that in to get your job back. It's like part of the suit. I'm just paraphrasing what he said. Makes sense. The way a lawyer broke it down as to why that was in there made perfect sense to me. So now these people that don't know anything about the law or failed to investigate, you know. Sundowners Club says, Jay, you booked. I got Jaywalking the Planet. Ooh. Send me an email, man. Let's talk. So apparently, I like how Jay pronounces lawyers. I'm from the South, man. What do you expect? So people that are on X, of course, they have nothing more than, it's the typical pronouns, rainbow flags, They're going out there just saying, if Gina Carano wins, Lucasfilm has to recast her as Cara Dune. That's not what it says. Cara Dune's first scene back. So that's what they hope. They hope that she comes back and that they may murder her on screen. They just want them. They want Cara Dune murdered on screen. Tolerant, man. My man, Metal Gear. Hey, Jay, thanks for giving me advice on major depression issues a few streams ago. I'm still not doing okay. It's just been really lonely. Thanks for putting me on your prayer list. Brother, it is an uphill climb. And it's not even like walking uphill. It is every muscle in your body. You'll be climbing up this hill to get past that depression stuff, man. It is a massive, you are fighting for everything within you, bro. I'm telling you right now, there's 600 people in this piece, and we are all telling you, don't freaking give up. Loneliness is going to hit you. Regret is going to hit you, right? Your past is going to come up and hit you in the face. Mistakes that you made is going to hit you like it's going to karate chop you, dude. It's going to hit you, man. You have to keep climbing the mountain. You have to keep climbing the mountain, dude. It isn't a magic formula. There isn't a light switch. You are going to be in a place where everything in your being is going to be tired and you're going to want to give up. Do not give up. And you are going to feel like you're the most lonely person in the world. Do not give up. And it's not true. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, you man. That's all I'm saying. Keep climbing. If all you got left is an arm, man, you pull up with your arm. If all you got left is a leg, you push up with your leg. Don't freaking stop. Ever. You got this, man. Man, when I go live again in a few weeks, I want to see you in the chat saying, man, I made some progress. That's what you better tell me that. Come on, man. We're cheering you on. 700 strong. Cheering you on. 700 strong. Let's go. Now let's laugh at some weirdos, all right? Josh becomes a member. He hates Rose-Tico. He's also going to send $500 because I'm not going to play Rose-Tico. That's what these people want. Now, here is the this is what these people think of all of you. We got a D-Day Cobra raid? What the heck? Cobra raid for 2. Man, I love that avatar. Sadly, anyone that stands with Gina Carano right here, this is what they think of you. I stand with Gina Carano, and they had the nerve to put the American flag in there. The freaking nerve. That's what they think of all of you. They think all of you are like these people right here. They think that you are terrible people. They think that you are all ist and phobes and everything else in between. That's what they think of you. And they're proud to try to point that out. Basically, this is the my hoodie is black. They're looking in a mirror. That's an actual picture of Democrats. Correct. I find it funny We don't care what they think. I know. That's why we're laughing at them. There used to be a time a few years back where they would tweet stuff like this, and people were like, "Oh, I don't want to be called. I don't want to be associated with that. I don't want to be called that. I don't want to be associated with that stuff, man. I don't want I won't say anything anymore." And they use this crap as a scare tactic to scare all of you, to make fun of all of you, to scare you and be like, "This is who you are. If you support the things we don't like, this is who you are." You know what we do with people like this? We laugh at him. His name is Lake Man. Probably because he wets the bed. That's all I have to say. If you're gonna call yourself Lakeman, to me, it just the vibe of bedwetter just kind of oozes off the screen. Hey man, it's okay, brother. We are, and the fact that he posts like sheets, there's bedwetting problems with this guy. That's all I'm saying. I mean, let's look at. Look, come on. He's got the nerve to talk about us, and this is what's going on here. You want to play a bed bug? That's what you want to be. You want to be a little bed bug, man. I'm just saying. You just go play your little bed bug, man, and go have fun and just let the big boys talk, okay? That's all I'm saying. Just let it go. Just let it go. He says, "I want to live a quiet life. I like MAH and Avatar a lot." Oh man, don't be an Avatar fan. No, don't be an Avatar fan. He is an Avatar. All right, I'm done with him. I'm not being roped up with bedwetters. Done with him. Done. I can't believe it. Don't be an Avatar fan, bedwetter. Man, just go to a doctor and get that fixed. It's all right, man. It's all right. Now I'm so angry. I lost my place. I lost my place. Here we go. We're gonna get into some good. We're gonna get into some good stuff here. It gets better. My man Malcolm Flex with the oh my God, someone sent a 50. All right, 1 second. Let me get to that. What is funnier is that this guy's from Disney and they ignored it, but they tried to say Gina Carano was inciting hatred and violence. Make it make sense. I remember when this is a guy with a gay flag. All right. I remember when this film producer aimed this tweet at the then teenager Nick Sandman. The media never said Jack was responsible for the death threats that Nick received. I wonder why. We remember this guy. Wanted children to be put in a wood chipper. Works for Disney. I don't know if he still does. Just want to give a little, we're just going through the timeline here. Also this. Don't forget this as we continue and going through like some of these reports. Casual reminder, there's no difference in what Gina tweeted and from what this music, look at that. This is what Gina tweeted. Same thing. Same thing. This tweet blew up because of the Gina Carano stuff. And people were like, are you going to be mad at the official, Twitter account? Are you going to be mad? Are you going to call them racist? Are you going to call them anti-Semitic or whatever? It's funny how they ignore that stuff, man. It's just funny how they ignore that stuff. Again, just want you to see it first. My man Sketch for $1. Dio for $1.99. What's up, Sketch? What's up, Dio? Says Navi feet. I know it's awful. As says Dan Vasquez here, I guess he wants a shout out. Shout out Dan Vask. I know I have 77.7 subscribers. That's heaven's number. I love it. Hello, everyone. Should not let this member chat go to waste. Jay, you've been rocking and supporting Gina since the first interview. Have a good Friday. Right back at you, man. My man Aaron comes in with some brass rings and says, here's 50. Doesn't say anything. Just,
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
That's it. Holy crap, Aaron. Thank you for the $50 donation. Whew. Crazy. All right, so we're setting the playing field here. That people don't you know. So let's go right into it. You want to talk about stupid articles? From the Mary Sue, everyone's favorite. This Gina Carano saga that no one cares about anymore just got worse. Hold on a second. Let's rethink the title. Renew your passport ad. Oh, that was me earlier. I had to get my What the freak with these ads? So let me get this straight. You don't care about the Gina Carano saga, but you want to write an article about it? Let's bring it back a second. What the Gina Carano saga that no one cares about? Then why are you writing an article about it? If you don't care, then why are you trying to monetize it? You starting off, and this is written by Rachel Leftman or whatever. Gina Carano cannot let sleeping dogs lie. You're freaking writing an article about it. The actress who previously played Cara Dune continues to make her own gross social media posts everyone else's business as she is now suing Disney while being backed by Elon Musk. A cursed sentence if I've ever seen one. All right, hold on a second. Right, I just want all right, so we got a picture of Gina. Let's see here. Gina's gross. She's cursed. Hold on, let me real quick here. Let me make sure I got the right stuff pulled up here. All right, so just for context, this is the woman who's calling Gina gross in white. This is her that wrote the article. So now you know who kind of is writing the article. Who's calling Gina gross and a curse. That's the one who's writing it right there. So yeah. Please, guys, let's not be rude. Let's not be hasty now. We're gonna be respectful. We're gonna be respectful, everyone. So don't let's be nice, okay?
Hi, I'm Kiko. I'm 23. I go to UCSB and I also bartend.
All right, sorry. I don't know. I finger slipped. Sorry about that. Anyway, I just want, people do that to me when it's something that they don't, they're like, hey, this is the guy that does Drunk3po. He's weird looking. I'm like, all right. East Coast Toasty Boy for 2. Just a reminder, my pronouns are D's. I love it. D's nuts got him. Josh 316 for 10. Gina is a real American sweetheart. Yeah, she is. She's amazing. And if anyone who's met her in real life know this. Darth Gavel for 2. Carano derangement syndrome. Yeah, 100%. What the freak? Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. All right, that's now you got a face and a lump or two with the article. All right, where were we? Gina was fired from Disney's payroll after she wouldn't stop posting. All right, now they're saying Gina's a right-wing. She posts right-wing social media conspiracy theories. What was her right-wing social media conspiracy theories? I gotta tell you, man, I like Gorlock better than this lady. I'm just saying. Chad, I want to see Gorlock the Destroyer versus Tigglypuff. I'm down. Bobo Yogi for 2. Let's be real. Dan would smash Gorlock. Yeah, I think they're dating. Jay's a diva. You're just now figuring that out? What is a right-wing social media conspiracy? Is now filing a law. I love how they just throw in labels like that. Filing a lawsuit against the Mouse, according to the Hollywood Reporter, stating that the company discriminated against her because of her post. Now she's saying that her posts were discriminating against the transgender community. All right. The only post that they dances hard times. The only post that they're talking about is beep, bop, boop. That's the only post they got where they say is discriminating against transgender community. Are you freaking kidding me? That's all you got? Beep, bop, boop. That's it? That's all you got? Are you freaking serious? That's what gets you all mad and upset? That's what gets your wad in a bunch, your roll hanging out your dress? That's what gets you upset? Beep, bop, boop? In the pinned comment, there is a beep, bop, boop shirt that you could buy and wear with pride. It's right there in the pinned comment in the chat. We're going to give all the money away to charity. So pick it up. And once we stop selling them, I'll show you how much we made and what charity we donated them to. I always show receipts. My members know this. Here's to hoping the Mary Sue gets Mary sued. People have predicted that the Mary Sue will be out of business soon, but I don't know if that's true. Crimson Reaper says articles like these are beta coming out to try to cushion the blow because they know Disney has no defense for their actions against Gina. The thing is, win or lose, Gina is doing everything in her power and what she feels is right. And I know people will take that and like, Jay doesn't think she can win. At the end of the day, I just want Gina to have peace about the whole situation. I just want her to have peace. Like, whatever outcome happens, if she is happy and at peace with it, I don't care what it is. That's just where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? Beep, bop, boop. Her posts also spread misinformation about the COOF vaccine. Oh, wow. And a number of other issues that the company reportedly talked to her about. Yeah, masks. They're mad that she was like, do we really have to wear masks? Was she not right about that? Do masks work? And how come a judge said, you don't got to wear masks anymore? Take them off. You're right. Actually, you're right. It's not about the money. She literally said on an interview, she's like, I just don't want this to happen to other people. Man, this stream could be taken down. I'm hitting some hot topics here. So thank you for your super chats. iCanalyst made the day. I see you, man. You said you sent an email. I see you over there on Rumble. Now Carano's trying to get to court an order that would force Lucasfilm to recast his cartoon. All right. So again, if a law tuber shows up in my chat, I'm gonna ask him to come on real quick. So because apparently what they were saying that if you got fired because of like wrongfully fired, then you have to sue for your job back, something along those lines. So Legal Mindset was talking about it this morning, which he made it make so much sense. Like I was like, I totally get it now. It's like it's not about getting your job back. It's what they have to. It's a California thing that they had to do. All right, that's his thing. The Joker voice for 5. Hail Jay, thank you for your championing Gina's cause from the jump. See you in Vegas. Keep talking. Oh, dude, awesome, man. Hope I get there. Fingers crossed. Hope I get there. It's not about the money. It's about sending a message. Yawn. What are you talking about? Some small supportive. Love the green screen background. Yeah, I got stuff up back there. Thank you, Olaf. Guess she wasn't making the kind of money working for Ben Shapiro that she was getting over the Mandalorian. Well, I gotta tell you. In the lawsuit, we found out that she was like literally making like $20,000 an episode. That ain't much, Chief. That ain't much. And the fact that she was denied $250,000 an episode, that's what we're talking about here, Mary Sue. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, right here. The law in Cali is you have to ask for your job back. I heard that. I heard that from these law tubes. Oh, I hear you, Mad Hatter. I just was confused. Like your thing came in. I was like, what? But yeah, that's what I thought. In California, you have to ask for your job back because that could be one of the rulings. I don't think I have to be careful what I say because people take stuff. They think I'm speaking for Gina sometimes. And it's like, sometimes I get excited. Elon Musk is involved because of a statement he previously made about firing, right? Let me tell you something, though. This, too. All right, so this author, let's get through this first. He talks about Elon getting involved. I guess no one is doing this, realizing that not only is Disney a company, and that means they can fire anyone for any number of lawful reasons, including their social media posts. More than that, Disney famously told Carano what she needed to do to keep her job, and she refused, something that Carano has admitted herself. Okay. That is correct. They told her to go into re-education classes. They told her to sit in a room with 40 freaking freaks, probably fat with blue hair, that wear pronouns as a name badge because Beep Bop Boop offended them while they belittled her. Are you freaking kidding me? When her co-stars, who were tweeting out the same thing, but on the opposite side of the coin, were just like, yeah, just don't do that. They wanted to brainwash her, you goof. No one should have to go through that stuff. Are you kidding me? Listen, I don't want, if someone disagrees with me politically, I don't want to sit there and be like, you need to go to a re-education camp and surrender and kneel down and listen as I berate you and I do all that. No, man. That's not what this country's about. That's not what it's about. So don't like come out here and be like that it wasn't a big deal, because I'll tell you this much, lumpy lady in a white dress. If you were in a position where I said, hey, you gotta, I need to put you through some re-education classes for you to keep writing articles, and I want you to sit around with everybody that you disagree with politically and let us like yell at you and berate you for however long it is. And I need you to write an apology, and I have to have it approved by everyone else. And I need you to do this and this and this. And then maybe I'll let you keep your job. I'm telling you, man, you wouldn't be writing like, Disney told her to do certain things and she refused. I agree with me or not, no one should have to go through that. No one. The freedom in this country is you're free to be stupid. You're also free to have a social media. You're also free to vote however you want, whether I agree with it or not. I shouldn't have to put you in a re-education camp. That is ridiculous. And the other thing, too, is the fact that they are criticizing Elon Musk and his lawyers. You're like one of the richest people in the world. Do you really think that the lawyers that he has would just say, let's just do it without investigating the case, without thinking that they could win, that they could win this? Like, what are you thinking, man? Like these lawyers ain't cheap. These lawyers ain't like Better Call Saul. Like they ain't that. And I'm telling you, these people, you can't convince me that they did not go through this case and say, we got legitimate shot. You know what I'm saying? We got a shot here. We're going to take it. I'm telling you, if they went through this case and were like, man, there's not much here. I don't know, Elon, like this ain't it. You know, I'm telling you, they would, I just don't think that that's what I can't believe that the richest man in the world that had very expensive lawyers that are taking this case would look at it and just say, all right, we'll just do whatever. I just don't believe that. He wouldn't want to embarrass himself and just throw out losing cases. Does that make sense? Like, that's what I think. Like, it's like if they're looking at it and it's like, Elon, I know you're mad at Bob. We can win this. What do you think? All right, let's do it. If Gina won't settle, will it go to court? I am not the right person to ask. I have no idea what's going to happen. No idea what's going to happen. Now, though, Carano is trying to be the people's voice for forcing Disney to hire her back via the court system. That is not what's going on here, you retard. Some of us have been unjustly singled out. Hold on. Oh, I thought she was okay. I almost got you. Carano said some of us have been unjustly singled out, harassed, persecuted, and had our livelihoods stripped away because we dared to encourage conversation, ask questions, and refuse to go along with the mob, she said in a statement. Which, again, Disney has the right to fire someone based on their social media post. There was, according to LawTubers, some of the big mistakes that Disney made, not according to me, was that they actually tweeted out why they fired Gina because of social media posts. Kim is in my chat. Why would she settle? That's not the point of the lawsuit. Exactly. Welcome. Welcome. Is Fox News wanting, thinking I got some kind of juicy detail that's not out there yet? Sorry to disappoint you. I got nothing. I'm here with like everybody else. She tried to claim that her male co-star post about liberal issues should have gotten him fired as well. That's not what she said. Holy crap, these people just make stuff up, dude. She was comparing, why did I have to go through all this when they posted the same thing on liberal issues and nothing happened to them? Hello. Hey, here's an example. I never wanted Pedro Pascal fired. I never wanted anybody fired. Here's an example. Here. Look at the evidence. It's right there. The argument woefully misunderstands both her. All right. Carano went to talk about how excited she was to have X funding the suit. Yeah. Here we go. As if this could not get worse, she somehow brought the late Carl Weathers into this. What? What? Through this news, I learned that Carano... Whoa, I didn't read this part. Hold on. Here we go. Let's do this together. I got super chats. I'm going to get to them. I'm sorry. I'm on a roll here. Thank you for your support. I think this thing has already been demonetized. Is the super chat button still up? I don't see it on mine. Yeah, it is. Never mind. I got the yellow... the yellow dollar sign of death. Here we go. Through this news, I learned that Carano used the death of Carl Weathers to guilt Disney about her firing. What the freak? In an Instagram post meant to honor the late actor, but was really all about herself, she wrote little jabs about what could have been if only she just listened to her employer when they asked her not to do something public. Dude. What? Are you people that stupid? What is with some of these? I know some leftist people, they are not this dumb. They don't even think like this. This is dumb. I was at Universal Studios with Gina. Krista was there. Minority Home. When she found out, she was very upset. We took her back to her hotel room. She wrote a beautiful, touching thing about Carl. The only thing she said was Carl called me after I was fired. What is wrong with that? How does that make that about you? Like, how does that, what are you talking about? She was trying to express how Carl, who has different political views than Gina, complete opposite about a lot of things, yet Carl took time out of his day to call her and talk with her. Basically, she's like saying, there's people that get along. This isn't like what you're saying here. She didn't use his death to take a jab at Disney. What snacks are you eating over there, woman? Like, seriously. Man, stay off the Takis, man. One too many. How much blue ramen are you eating? It's affecting your brain here. Hold on. All right, hold on. All right, let's pull it up. No, let's pull it up. I didn't see that part. I just saw the first part of the article. What did she say about Carl Weathers? Let's look it up. Let's be sure. I love that she posted that rebellion. Let's just be sure. This was pretty awesome right here, though. While I go through her, I scroll through her timeline. I hope your ex-employees enjoy the picture. Keep kicking ass to Carlin. Both people canceled by the internet. Cara got canceled for following Gina Carano. Look at the worst picture of Jeremy in his existence. He looks like he's about to die. Oh, that's me. That's her. That was her panel. Maxed out. Here we go. Hearing the news of Carl Weathers' passing today is shocking. I'm going to struggle through these words. I was so looking forward to giving Carl the biggest hug at one of these fan expos. I heard we were both going to be at this year. I look forward to the reunion. Carl called me directly after I was fired. I wasn't in an emotional state where I could pick up the phone because of how upset I was, but we did up speaking later on. He was gentle and encouraging and didn't want me to give up. He was letting me know that he wasn't throwing me away. He wasn't trying to keep my hope. He wasn't trying to keep my hope alive in what seemed like quite hopeless scenario. He showed me he cared. That is who he was. Are you freaking kidding me? This was like taking a jab at Disney and making it about Gina through his death. This is like sharing a powerful moment between two friends. Let me tell you something. If I suddenly pass away and I get to go to heaven where I'm just laughing and me and Jesus just like telling old stories, please, you guys better meme the heck out of it online. Please. I will be disappointed in all of you. Take this clip as a source. No one crying, everybody laughing. I'll be in a good place. I bonded with him very closely on Mando season 2. Is that what you're talking about, Disney? Jon Favreau felt he was a good mentor for me because he shared the athlete turned actor bond. So John had him direct my first episode. How is this a jab at Disney? I believe we had gotten to Rangers of the New Republic. Carl would have directed me and much more. Jon Favreau was right. We were a great fit. To me, it looks like she's praising Disney. Looks like he's praising. Carl was a mentor to me. He would put both his arms on my shoulders, look directly in my eyes, and calm my spirit. He had a wonderful perspective of telling a story that can only be that it come through his experience and wisdom that he shared with me to help make me shine. I cherish these moments. I adored making him laugh. I always wanted to figure out how to make him smile. Where the corner of his mouth would start to crack, I knew I had him. Then came out a bellowing laugh. His laugh, I can hear clearly now. His laugh is what I miss dearly. His big booming voice echoed through the stage. Oh, what is this? How are you saying? I'm going to miss my I'm sorry. He was one of the greats and quite the groundbreaker. I'm flooded by all the precious moments we had together. My condolences to his family. He was a great man. Rest in peace, my dear friend. As he would say, be peace, my friend. Be peace. What is she talking about here? Am I missing a chat? Like, you could tell me, is this that she used the death of Carl Weathers to guilt Disney? She used the death to guilt what? Darth Racer 777 for 20. This has been said by others. What did she say that was offensive? Nothing. Either her critics lack reading comprehension or they just want to believe she said something offensive to fit their ideology. That's it. That's all she did. She asked questions. That's all she did. How did you and Gina meet and become good friends? Oh, that's a tip. She watched my YouTube videos and she followed me on Twitter. She found one of my YouTube videos defending her from freaking weirdos like this. I remember she sent me a Twitter DM that said thank you for sticking up for her, and I responded, yeah, tell Gina we all hate this cancel culture. She's like, no, this is Gina. I was like, yeah, sure. Actors don't use this, probably her like manager or something. So I was like, send me a picture. Like, is this real? So she sent me a video, like a little video, like, Jay, it's really me. I was like, oh man. And I felt like an idiot, which is a common thing for me. These types of articles prove how scared they are because Disney and Lucasfilm did this to themselves. They are toast and they know it. Oh my gosh, one Dick Heed for the denomination fund. I seriously believe this lawsuit could be a watershed moment in the culture war. Hope Gina's ready to be an icon. She deserves it. Thank you for the 5. Your average Patriot nerd gave a Memby. Jane Theory gave a Memby. And one PP head gave 5. I think we can take a quick Rose Tico break with 1,100 people here. What the? Mike Kill for 10. Did they send Pedro to re-education classes as well for his tweet? No. That's the whole point. Nothing. I see you, Jane Theory. Lovely Jane Theory. Would have wanted to volunteer to be along being lectured by Harvey Dubs, ex-personal assistant. Yeah. And 30 others like her. Totally unreasonable for Disney. Oh, Leslie Headland could... some stuff out there. Some stuff out there. All I'm saying. That's basically it. Gina, like, she watched a YouTube video of me, like, of crazy. So for those that have small channels, you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. At that time, I had 4,000 subscribers. And look, she came on my channel. I hope my channel stays at 777. I like that number. I like that number. I think that's pretty cool. Carano refused to listen to the members of the LGBTQ CD plus staff at Disney when they tried to talk with her about her transphobic tweets and why they're harmful. Beep, bop, boop. Are you freaking kidding me? Now she's... Do these people not understand the internet? Man, there are some people... Listen, I get roasted a lot from people online. Totally cool with it. Some people get mad, like at Gary sometimes and Jeremy or whatever. Like, I'm like, whatever. I just don't like... If you can't handle the internet, you shouldn't... maybe you shouldn't be on it. If you can't handle someone... That's why I was like, everyone just... I hashtagged it, Thursday? I just hashtagged beep bop boop. That would be hilarious if we got that trending. My gosh, man. Raider. Did you rob a 7-Eleven? Come on, man. 50. 199. St. Patrick put it in there correct. A 50 and a 199. Dude comes in and doesn't say.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
Thank you, man. I see what's going on over there in Rumble. Carano refused. All right, let's rewrite this sentence. Carano refused to be inserted into re-education programs. She also, instead of being berated by 40 weirdos at Lucasfilm who got their feelings hurt over beep bop boop. I need a beep bop boop emoji. Yep, I got it. That's on my list. I'm gonna get it done this weekend. Gina, in an interview with Ben Shapiro, says, I didn't want to meet with them over the phone. I didn't want to meet with them on a Zoom call. I wanted to take them all out to dinner on my behalf, look them in the eye, and listen to what they had to say. And they refused. Imagine that. They didn't want to look Gina Carano in the eye and say, beep, bop, boop, hurt my feelings. Because you've got to be some kind of simple, like, beep, bop, boop. For all the haters watching, got 1,000 people in here. Thank you. Hit the like button, all thing. We've got our own beep, bop, boop shirt collection in the pinned comment. We're gonna give all the money away to charity, like probably in like a month. We'll tally up. I'll show you guys on the live stream what we made, and we'll pick a charity to give out. Got 3 different designs. I ordered mine. I hope it comes in before Vancouver because I would love to. I would love to wear it. Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna give the money away. So now she's so desperate to get paid again that she's trying to force the court system to make it happen, claiming gender discrimination is the problem. Actually laughable. Wait, you're laughing at Gina's lawsuit. Gina Carano, who talked to Elon Musk, one of the richest persons in the world, who has some of the best lawyers ever, you think it's laughable. You think it's laughable because you don't agree with her politics and you want her to be quiet. You think everyone that follows her probably is wearing a sheet. And let's be honest, judging by the pictures you post of yourself, you smell like hot cheese and garbage. And that's okay. I don't know, man. I don't want to get close to that. I don't want to smell your breath. You probably have hairy armpits, but that's your, that's your prerogative. I'm not judging you. I'm just pointing out the facts. And to me, that's laughable. So we're going to laugh at you. Whew. Beep, bop, boop. Drunk, do you send those clothes to Norway? It's through a company. You'd have to like fill out when you get to shipping and see if they got it there. You smell like olive coffee. I smell like olive coffee. All right. I'll say that one. Fat Loba says, I don't mind hairy armpits on a woman. See, I wasn't saying it as a criticism. I was just pointing it out. This entire situation continues to be exhausting, and I long for the day when I do not have to hear about Gina Carano trying to get her old job back. Give it up. It's gone. Wait. This entire situation is I'm exhausted. Well, obviously, it looks like you couldn't even walk up a flight of stairs. I can only imagine how many calories you're burning typing this up. You probably have massive back sweat or sweat under here. So yes, I get it. You're exhausted. That's all I'm saying. I'm with you on that one, okay? I'm with you on that one. The only thing you probably lift is a double cheeseburger, maybe some fries and a milkshake. Hey, and I'm with you there. I can see why you're exhausted. Typing is hard. That's all I got to say, man. Typing is hard. And especially when you're lumpy. That's all I'm saying. No hate here. I totally get it. I feel her pain on that. Blue-eyed Scorpio for 5. Hairy armpits on a woman is disgusting. Are you sure? I thought you started that club. Can we get some cheeseburgers in the chat for our sweet little, you know, that's all. Do we have a troll in the chat? Where are you? I could go for a Big Mac right now. Yeah, see, a milkshake sounds dank. Did I say that right? Cheeseburgers in the chat for our fat lady who's exhausted for typing a letter. Whew. Yeah, you know, just all I'm saying is sometimes you could look at a person and know that they just got bad gas. That's all I'm saying. I could be wrong on that. I apologize. As exhausted as this woman is, she decides as exhausted as this woman is, she decides now would be a great time to write another article the exact same day. Here's why people say Gina Carano is racist. Same woman, same day, a few hours later. I see you're getting your steps in. I'm very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You're really doing it, man. 2 workouts in one day? You're really hitting your goal. Did your cell phone go? Did your Apple Watch go off? Did you close out those rings? Come on, man. I'm proud of you. Hey, chat, please have some respect. She's doing her best, okay? Have respect. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to put up with it. Hey, I'm not putting up with that. I will not highlight rude comments to people like this. Okay, Dan? What is this? 50 onion rings? Yeah, where is it? Respect the typing. His fingers. He's going to rest for 2 weeks now. Whew. All right, let's see. Gina Carano was fired from The Mandalorian after making multiple insensitive, offensive, bigoted, and controversial social media posts. However, some may be wondering if there was explicit racism. Oh. What is all these ads? Let's see. I don't know. I'm exhausted reading this. Listen, of course, given how long ago everything has happened, many may have forgotten why she was fired in the first place. Back then, a lot of misinformation and rumors swirled about her termination, such as that she was fired for putting pronouns in her social media bio. In reality, her firing is mostly often attributed to one specific post in which she tried to the Jewish people. Yeah. It's also worth noting that Tim Allen once made the same exact comparison with no consequences. Well, holy sweet Jesus and cheese sticks. For any haters in chat, please enable gifties. Thanks. And just like that. All right. Rose Tico. Take a deep breath. Holy crap. Thank you so much for gifting haters. Mexican Iron Man, member for 40. Lean back, have a snack. Bro. Wait, lean back, bro. Have a snack, bro. Hey, Jay, for what it's worth, I did some research on the law firm that Elon hired. These guys are major badasses with big-time clients. That's what I'm saying. These people would not take on this case if they thought they would lose. They would not do it. Why would they want to embarrass themselves? They wouldn't embarrass themselves. If they don't think they had a chance, they wouldn't have taken the case. These people don't lose. They don't like losing does not go on their resume. They don't want it on their resume. Mike Hill, that's a different Rachel. What? You're telling me that this company only hires women by the name of Rachel? Hold on. Let me find out. I'll find out. I'm gonna hit the Twitter. Oh, shoot. Hold on, let me see. Let's see what we got. You are absolutely correct. Whoa. Oof. It's a different Rachel. Aye. Huh. She has a TikTok. She doesn't have a Twitter account. Oh, no, she does have a Twitter account. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Wait one. You mean to tell me that this person is the girlfriend of the other one? Does she have me blocked? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough digging into I don't know if I want to keep going with that. I'm not disgusted. I'm just it's just like you could smell it. That's all. That's all. She also writes for Screen Rant. Here she is right here. She's a freelance writer for Screen Rant. Wait, she has a website? Hold on. Before I hold on, I want to see the website. I don't mean all right, hold on. I'm not all right, hold on. Hold on. There we go. I'm not laughing at her. I'm just saying, so this is her right here. She wrote that Gina Carano is a racist. Here's her portfolio. Wait, where did she go to school at? There's her. Yeah. And a little bit about me. She went to Lakeland University. Hey, that's in Central Florida. How do you go to Central Florida and become a progressive college, man? Why I write? I write. I write because if I didn't, I would cease to exist. I would fade into emptiness of my absent of sound. My true self is in the words I put on paper, the ones that I take straight from me, from my mind, my trauma, and my emotion. Oh my. When I was a child, my parents stole my entire life from me, but also more. They stole my voice. Oof. Years of abuse left me in a different person on the outside. Oh my. Oh my. I don't know if I want to dive into that. I'll let you guys read it on your own. I write to take back my life that my parents decided to steal before I ever had a chance to live. I write to exist. Okay, you write to exist. So what better thing to write is why Gina Carano is racist. Okay. Not going down that rabbit hole. Just leaving it alone. Daddy issues. They got to work that stuff out. That's why she writes. She writes to lie about others. Whew. Let's see let's see. Okay. Yeah, I was on Sideshow. Look at that showing up. I was looking for a Goonies thing. Carano was accused of racism multiple times before the post that led her to her firing on August 3rd. Her Twitter followers were shocked when she shared a photo of a Yahtzee. Okay, this is why they're calling. Hold on. This is why they're calling her racist? This post right here? Are you serious? This was about a man who stood against that stuff. This is a post about a person who refused to bend the knee when everyone around them was like saluting. This is about a man who said, I'm not going to be vile and nasty and bend the knee to this horrible person. This is why you think she's right, because she shared this? This is why I write. This is why I write. Wow. Given that there was a news article that used that same photo, thought it was published 5 years earlier, it adds up though. Many questions what she was trying to say by sharing the photo and nothing else initially. Are you that retarded? Do you not see in this, like, do you really need an article to understand what's going on in this photo? Did she not say she has a history degree? This is why I write. This is why I write. Listen, I get there might be a few people out there that'll be like, I don't quite understand this photo. I'm just saying, like, did anybody in this chat, like, could you easily, like, if you saw this photo, you know exactly what this was mean, right? You know exactly why, right? Am I wrong here? Did I assume too much that people would assume what this picture means if they saw this? Of course. Look at that. Yeah, of course. Yep. It's defiance. It's simple. It's a simple no. Wait, what? It's simple. Yeah. Yeah, I know it. Yep. One who doesn't go with the flow. If the red circle was there, yes. It's a famous picture. It's not Rocket. Crystal clear. All right. Everyone should know. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's go to the source. Let's go to the source. That's the original tweet. No context. She has this circled as the one guy who refused to salute. And you're telling me that you saw this and decided to put in your article that Gina Carano is racist because she posted a historical picture. I'm a loss, man. I am at a loss. Listen, even I'm smart enough to recognize what that means. Oh my gosh. So some guy says, I do not understand. Okay. Okay. Gina responds with the article. And you still put it in your article that you just wrote. This is why I write. Oh yeah. Gung Ho Mac. I can't believe Gina drew a red circle. That clearly means she hates red people. This is why you write, Gung Ho Mac. This is why you write. I know I got super chats. I'm going to get right to him. Meanwhile, Carano has also shown hostility to the Black Lives Matter movement around the same time as she posted the Yahtzee rally photo. The Black Lives Matter movement was at its height, resulting in many calling on her to support it. Some accused her of being racist for not posting about it. I apologize, chat. This article gets dumber by the sentence. Maybe dumber by the word. But this is why she writes. It was proven that the president of Black Lives Matter stole millions of dollars. Huh. That there was other things that were happening in that movement. There's a reason why that movement's really not much around anymore because of the corruption. But this is why she writes. While silence can't wholly be attributed to racism, it did say a lot when right-wing celebrities with major platforms completely ignore the movement. So let me get this straight. So when a right-wing celebrity with a major platform ignored the movement, that means they're racist. This is why she writes. This is why she writes. Let's see. When users tried to explain that they just wanted to help educate her and make her more aware of these things, she responded with a heated and telling response. In my experience, screaming at someone that they are a racist when they are indeed not a racist, and any post and or research will do to show you that those are exact facts, then I'm sorry, these people are not educators. They are cowards and bullies. Anything wrong with that post? Let me know, chat. Let me know. Was there something wrong with this post? How is this heated? Oh, how is this heated? These people. Darth Racer 777. Jay, in the final analysis, people like her are self-projecting. They are everything they accuse Gina of being and anyone who challenges their worldview. Well, Darth Racer, this is why she writes. Jay, they willfully misrepresent what Gina stated. Yep, if anything, her post was pro-Semitic. I'm amazed how their ideology destroys their critical thinking skills. That's why we're laughing at it, brother. 100%. This is why we laugh at them, because this is retarded. Lots of love. What's up, my brother Roto? 32 months. I stand with Gina. Chad for 10. Thanks for the eye cancer. Sorry. Andre, he says, this is getting hairy. Salty Lead Farmer for 2 says absolutely nothing. Ghost Rider becomes a member. Thank you, man. Ministry of Wrong Thing for 20. If they argue discrimination based on political reasons doesn't apply because it requires actions, not just words, can't Gina argue that it was a political action because her reposting someone's post is itself an action? I'm going to let the attorneys that are much smarter than me, that are much more aggressive, take care of all that. But yes, thank you for the $20. Dem Jones becomes a member. All right. We got some members. I don't know who posted this. I saw it go by really quick. This is perfect. There we go. The questions and concerns she was getting did not warrant this response whatsoever. What? She minimized the importance of the impact of Black Lives Matter once again, somehow managing to turn everything back to herself. You got all that from this? Black Lives Matter is fighting for justice and equality in the face of police brutality and systematic racism. Yet here is Carano complaining that she's being bullied because of a few people asking her to take note of this significant movement. Again, it's oh my goodness. I can't believe they posted this. Here it is right here. At one point, to mock the trans community after being asked to respect others' pronouns, she put beep, bop, boop. Beep, bop, boop. This is right. Well, this is why I can't even say it. This is why she writes. Oh, man. Don't forget, get your Beep Bop Boop shirt in the pinned comment above. We have 3 different shirts. Man, my man, Icanalus is still dropping bombs over there. Cheeseburger and cat food. This is why she writes. Bro. Dang it, Jay. You shared that stuff about this Rachel person, and now I need to Lysol my entire house to get rid of the smell. Hey, Elite Neo, we'll have none of that here. None. We will respect the... Listen, this is why she writes, dude. Don't you get it? This is why she writes. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. You guys should be literally ashamed of yourself for like making fun and grifting off this stuff. So don't forget to click on the pinned comment and get your Beep Bop Boop shirt, hoodie, hat. We're going to give the money away to a charity. There's 3 designs. Man, I'm only like not even halfway through. The jokes write themselves. How is this not entertaining? I swear. On top of that, Carano has gone down many dangerous conservative conspiracy theory rabbit holes. She used her social media to spread misinformation. Okay, what misinformation, Rachel? You were probably eating a stack of pancakes while writing this, and I respect it. Making outlandish claims that the 2020 election was rigged. Oh, boy. I'm going to need some alcohol. Coof 19 was a hoax. You got receipts on that one? And that Jeffrey Epstein's death was some kind of elaborate cover-up. What college does this girl go to? These are conspiracy theories that nearly... Oh, here we go. These are conspiracy theories with the alt-right, whose extremism is very dangerous, as seen in the January 6th riots. What? You're blaming... Now Gina's being blamed for January 6th? This is a real article. It's not the Babylon Bee. I got a bingo. Oh my God. I can't, man. Freaking Gina, you're such a dangerous person. Oh my gosh. This is... Jay say synonymous. You thought I couldn't say it? Synonymous? You thought I couldn't say it, huh? Because I was laughing and trying not to cough when I went through that word. You thought I couldn't say it, didn't you, Desert Fox? Synonymous. How you like that? Give money to people like my sister, tricked into getting 2 jabs, nearly died twice, now lives with a poop bag after. Oh, dude, man, bro, God bless you, man. Praying for it, man. Where's Desert Fox at? He owes me a $10 super chat thinking I couldn't say synonymous. Where is he at? Where is he at? Where's my $10? I thought you said 10. Maybe it was 5. I don't know. Yeah, you owe me that one. Where are you, Desert Fox? Where are you? Hold on. Gina turned Dan Vass gay. Hey, what's up, CJ? Yo, I hope you're good, man. Next week, they'll claim Gina has single-handedly caused 5% of climate change. There's Desert Fox. Wait, no, that's not. Where are you, Desert Fox? Hold on. Oh, man. That crap is funny. Jay, stop reading this crap. Our IQs are dropping a lot for $5. Oh, Michael for $5. California lawyer, and she just made Gina's case. She refused to comply with thought police and refused re-education. California law meant to protect commies prohibits. California lawyer, and she just made Gina's case. What does that mean? CA lawyer, and she just made Gina's case? She refused to comply. Oh, she refused to comply with thought police and refused re-education. California law meant to protect commies prohibits. Gina's in. Thank you for the $5, Michael. Some of that stuff is a little over my head. Oh, great. Now Jay's begging for super chats. You know what? I don't want to hear it, Valiant. You know why? Because when Valiant super chats, he does it straight for clout. He gives $100 to Geeks and Gamers, sends $100 to FNT. You know what he does when he comes in my channel? Member message. But you know what? I appreciate him. I wish Valiant had more days in Florida because I loved hanging out. Mark says, I will give Jay $10. I love Valiant Renegade. I love Valiant Renegade. The dude's a legend, man. I hope Valiant Renegade, he's such a great YouTuber and he's got the numbers. I hope he gets to 1 million subs. And I'm staying at 777. All right, have a good night or wherever you're doing. Valiant, make sure you bring up that Gina started the January 6th riot. Azure Worm gifted the memberships. Valiant, what are you doing, man?
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
What are you, bro? I'm just gonna give it back to you. Valiant with 100. What the freak?
Look, if you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you get in trouble, call a crackhead.
I just gave you all this praise. What are you talking about? You don't have to. Oh, Valiant. Thanks, buddy. Holy crap. You done messed up my stream. Desert Fox. What is this live stream? Thank you, Valiant. You didn't have to do that, brother. Come on, man. I hope you get to 1 million subs, though. Seriously. You guys' coverage on all the Disney stuff is the best on YouTube. It is the best on YouTube. Pass me in subs soon. It's not going to be that hard. You're at what, 60? You'll be at 70. You'll be at 80. You'll be at 100K by the end of the year, and hands down. You know, and then I'll be looking up to you. I'll be looking to you for clout. You know, I'll be looking to you. I love my chat, man. I love my people. If this is all I ever got, I am beyond blessed. Like people like Desert Fox, who didn't think I could read Synonymous. And now he paid me $10 because I read it correctly. Dan Vasquez in my chat. I love that guy too. I hope he gets to 1 million. My focus is on like the vlog channel, pirates, and like these books and movies, man. John, California Labor Code Section 1102. Gina wins. I'd love to hear it. $200 Studios, you're awesome, Jay. Much love. Nah, man, you're awesome. Durag Vince for 5. I haven't heard a woman this shrill. Wait, what? Annoyingly and tubby since Vicky Guerrero. Oh my God, Durag Vince. Don't bring in Vicky Guerrero. Valiant, man. Come on, dude. My man, Dean H for 2. Guilt is a powerful weapon. For the weak-minded. For the weak-minded. It is a powerful weapon for the weak-minded. What's up, Raging Dino? I see you. Keep Gina and Eric July away from each other. They'll ruin everything in the world. Yeah. My boy, Senator Kennedy, great dude, lives not far from me, Drunk3po. Jay is Team Vask, always. And Mr. Wong gave 5 memberships to the channel. Roast! Jay is very blessed. What? Lean back, bro. Have a snack, bro, for 5. Gina pushed over that tower in Pisa. The Leaning Tower of Pisa. Gina was in Dallas back in 63. Gina told Buddy Holly to take that plane. I'll be fine. Rachel, probably. Hey, man, this is why she writes. Oh, sweet Jesus and cheese sticks. Y'all making me laugh today. Y'all get Valiant to 100K so I can stop hearing about it. Gung Ho Max says, I marked myself safe from Gina Carano. I'm done. Nah, Valiant deserves it, man. He puts a lot of hard work into what he does. Anyway, so Gina started January 6th. Meanwhile, Carano has done nothing to save her image. The Mandalorian firing, aligning herself with the Daily Wire, and right-wing pundit Ben Shapiro, who has also been accused countless times of racism, homophobia, transphobia, and sexism. She also dropped out of a movie for the Daily Wire because she refused to comply with the COVID protocols. Perhaps she's standing by her convictions, something you probably never have done. But I'll tip my hat to you, Rachel. This is why you write. She has shown alignment with far-right conspiracy theories and blatant transphobia. Wow. That's like the 3rd time you've said this. She has demonstrated an aversion. Wait, what is this word? Aversion? She's demonstrated an aversion to supporting the BLM movement, refused to learn from her actions, and allied herself with Oh, here we go. This is all of you guys. This is all of you. Aligned herself with very hateful people. For the 1,000 people watching, I'm so sorry that you are all hateful people. You know, I'm just saying. You guys aren't being very generous here. You must be very hateful. I mean, look at all this generosity here. Hateful. Jay can say synonymous, but not aversion. I don't have where's my reading glasses are not here. They're in my bedroom next to the book I'm reading. It's a little blurry. I've been called where I hate olives. Didn't Gina rush the beach on Cheers to the hateful people. Lulu 199. Biden wanted to increase border security, but Republicans killed the bill because it's not from Trump. So much working for the people of this country. I know nothing about that, man. I've said this many times before. Many. We need a person in office to crack both parties. Both parties are not working. One of them is a sissy party. The other one is a progressive left party. Someone needs to shake them both up. So, Biden thinks the border is in Egypt. Dean H says, I haven't seen so many hateful people. Two sides of a broken coin. That's what I think. I don't like either one of them. That's my stance. I'm a conservative, but what the freak, dude? My conservative movement anyway, that's a whole another topic for another day, but like they are not doing anything I want them to do. They're the opposite. They're awful. They're awful. Vote independent, vote rebellion. I just need one guy to smash it up. Illicit Barrett. Seems like this cat lady is trying to get sued. I'm going to tell you this much. If, like, you read this stuff right here, I think they might just think this person has mental problems. That's all I know. The biggest evidence of her racism is her proud support of a political group that is known for spreading racist rhetoric. Holy crap. How many times did you use the word racist in that sentence? 1, 2. Okay. Being complicit in the hatred, discrimination, and marginalization of others is the same thing as being a racist. Oh, man. Darth Gavel for 2. Genghis Khan was actually Gina. We tried to keep that quiet. It looks like it came out. Chris Mills for 2. That bill would have stripped Texas of its power. I'll let you guys argue about that in the chat. But thank you for the super chat. I have not read it. Lord of the Reef for $1 on Rumble. That bill actually gave 0 to protecting the border that sent billions more to Ukraine and Israel. Yeah, I mean, stop sending money overseas. That's what I stand on. Biden would have done nothing to secure the borders, even with that bad bill. It was just an election year cover for him. Thank you for the 5. Seems like no one is conservative. Everyone says I'm not conservative, but I say I'm a conservative, but the Republican Party I think are not good. I don't like them. Proud member of the Gina Army. Long live the rebellion. 100%. All right, Rachel. Thank you for your colorful. This is why you write article that I'm going to click off and never look at again. Ever. Again. I mean, I will say this, there are, like, you know, just to balance out the system, there's positive articles out there. Gina Carano says fans are thanking her for taking a stand with lawsuit. That's correct. Overwhelming support. Overwhelming. Gina earned 32 pieces of silver. Bro. Thank you for the 5. iCanalyst for 5. Gina caused the sinking of Atlantis and the fall of Rome. That's true. You don't want no Jay Cobracast over here, man. You I don't think people like my politics, if you want my honest opinion. And that's okay. We've got other titles, article titles like this. Forcing Star Wars to bring back Gina Carano and Cara Dune is a ridiculous plan. Obviously, they don't understand the law and why it's in there. We discussed that earlier, why that was put in there under California law. It's part of the requirement of the lawsuit. That's why you have to put it in there. And this guy makes a point of saying, I'm no legal expert. Well, then maybe you shouldn't write about it or start off like that. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. We could virtue with a $3 super sticker. Thank you. How you doing, Wicked? Might do some pirates tonight. Gina Carano stole the Lindbergh baby. Hey, you were supposed to keep that a secret. Jonas. Never talking to you again. So when are we starting the Carano Crusaders? I think we already have them, huh? And we got a 50 in the chat. Hey, Jay, did Jeremy ever buy you that burger? Were you due for a burgette, bro? And get a steak? Let's go. No, he didn't buy me that burger. He probably ate it for himself. Man, thank you. Look, we get some 50s in the chat, man. Holy crap, dude. Thank you. Holy crap. Making sure I'm all caught up. Thank you so much. Did I skip anyone's super? Thank you, Salty Source Rex. Look at all these hate. Look at this hate group in my chat. Look how awful these people are in the chat. You're terrible. Terrible people. Awful. That's all I'm saying. This is another weird thing. Look at Bruce. Gave a gifty. I'm gonna get some roast Ticola. Thank you, Bruce. Hope you're doing well. Dom H is still here. My dude Nagranal, my brother's in here. All right. Shout out Knights of Melvin. Look at these freaking weirdos, man. I miss Chris Benoit's super chat. Oh no. Here it is. I learned how to be a fan. I think you put it $2. Thank you for the $2. Yikes. Attack the mountain for 5 for your truck fund. Woo! Appreciate it. And Stormbringer said, I want some roast tea. All right, fine. Got some gifties, got some new members. Here you go. You guys are beyond supportive. You guys are now in the running for like this massive giveaway when I get back from Vancouver. Day 3 of trying to get blocked by Gina Carano. Now I feel like she's making it personal and deliberately not blocking me because this is really silly. Look at these people are. They need to, I don't know what they need to do. It's like this is a game to them, right? This is the only attention that they get. The fact that a celebrity would block them makes them feel like some big name, popular person noticed me, right? And so what happens when she finally did get blocked? Gina did block a few people today. Hey, it's her prerogative. I guess I wouldn't want to deal with it either. And then she celebrates it. Hey, everyone, we did it. I'm so proud. Gina finally blocked me. Darth Mayhem. What is wrong with these people, man? It's a weird game. Her name is May May. All right. Should we look that up? May. Well, when you know, I'm blocked. When you know it. Yep. MAE_MAE ... All right. MAE_... Blocked. Why would you block me? Why would you block me? What have I ever done to you? Nothing. This is why I YouTube. I don't like it when they block me. Why? I'm a nice guy, man. I'm a nice guy. I don't get it. Well, this is Gina put me after Rachel wrote that article. She decided to take her jelly roll to Twitter and write a horrible grammar tweet. I don't know. Screaming. Gina Carano and her lawyers clearly cannot effing read. Huh. But that would require brain cells. Huh. So you're calling $1 million lawyers $1 million lawyers, people that can't read and have no brain cells? Well, that's a victory for me. Because if they could be, multimillionaires and live in the dream life and they can't read, I'm all for it. Sign me up. Look at this. I'm so furious. Man, these people they have no life. They let anything trigger them on the internet. They just get so upset at stupidness. What is this, man? How do you let something that has nothing to do with you whatsoever, how do you let it get you so upset and furious? Imagine living your life like that. It's crazy to me. I think all of us who are on the internet, we've had people say nasty things about us. You just listen, you want to know what you do? You take this and you turn it off and set it on a table and go have a beautiful day. It's not that difficult. There are people in this community, I don't whatever. They post stuff I don't agree with. They, get aggravated with me because of what this doesn't ruin my day. I don't care. I'm so furious. Stop dragging people I care about into your boo-hoo. I'm facing consequences for my actions. What is this? This person says seek therapy. When you actively go against your employer, they have the right to fire you. Like, it's not that effing complicated. No matter how annoyingly loud y'all are, she's not gonna. Oh, here it is. She's not gonna. Gina's not gonna marry you. Yikes. She closed off, like, oh man, the quote tweets. I don't even want to click on it. Man, these people need to go talk to somebody. Like, seriously, if you know, they really need to go talk to somebody. Kind of crazy. Where is here we go. Here's everyone's favorite Gina Carano hater, one of them. Ex OnlyFans model. The fact that Gina Carano blocks anyone and everyone who doesn't like her is not the picture of strength she's trying to show those woke Disney libs, is it? All right, let me let's just all right, let me talk to you for a second here, okay? Let's just talk. Be very kind. That's really stupid for you to say. We just showed you that to many of these people, all right, many of these people, they think it's a game. So they will say death threats. They will say horrible things to get Gina to block them. And you're telling me that it's not a pillar of strength. The abuse, the doxing, like, give me a break. Give me a break. Oh, let's look at some of that, shall we? I don't care who Gina blocks. She has the right to block whoever she wants. Just like anybody in here has the right to block whatever she wants. If you get tired of people's crap and like you don't want to deal with it, then block them. Who cares? Or not. It's up to you. If you want to deal with like whatever happened, like look at this. My man Data Racer. Remember when Star Wars came out and defended Reva? And they were like, stop being racist to Reva. And they came out in full force. They had actors come out and make videos. You know what I'm saying? What about all these death threats that she constantly gets? I hate you. I hate you. Nobody likes you. You're like, it is vicious. Shout out Data Racer 117. Like, people showing her their guns on what they want to do to her. Crazy. Right? Did Lucasfilm say anything? Anything at all? Anything? Not a word. But they defended their other actors, right? They just let it slide. And now this, like, she knew this was going to happen. Shout out Data Racer. And go from Data Racer to Master of the TDS. These people are losing their minds. Like, they are so, like, I don't understand this when she and Elmo deserve each other, two racists. Like, they are furious that Gina would go to court. Imagine being so untalented, an actor, so wretched that you need a court order to force people to employ you. Man, these people are stupid. Good luck trying to sue the mouse, you absolute scumbag D. Bad word. Why are they bringing Elmo into this? I must have missed that one. I'm sure the people who win this are Z-list actors who failed at Daily Wire and waited 3 years to do this because she's broke. Guy who everyone hates is already being investigated for fraud and lost revenue and lost $50 billion last week in court. From Smart Alec. So Gina's a Z-list actor who failed at the Daily Wire and is now broke. And he has a cartoon. Oh. Elmo references a Swiftie reference. They just outed themselves as a Swiftie fan. Did they really? That's what that means? Maybe be a better person and you wouldn't be in the situation you are now. You chose to be ignorant and made a harmful... Oh, dude. What do you think is going to happen if she wins? They would immediately go, and in this first scene, Cara Dune dies by crapping herself to death. The funny thing is, if you explain to them California law and why that has to be in there, and that they probably are the reason why a law like that's in place, this is what I think is funny. I hope Gina wins, and I hope it's because of it's a progressive law that pushes it over the top, that these weirdos voted for, and that's what they wanted. That would be the icing on the cake. I think I would just wouldn't stop laughing. I think I would go live and just laugh at it all. Just laugh at it all. Like, you're the ones that wanted these laws in place. She's suing in the laws that you put in there because you this progressive left nonsense. And now you're crying about it. Go kick rocks, buddy. Go hang out with homeless people in LA. Oh, I want to pull somebody up. I want to pull some of these up. Ashley Levine. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. Am I spelling it wrong? Probably. I just want to see if it checks out. I could be wrong. Her thing might be so small, like it won't come up in a search. And if that's the case, then it probably is just a bot triggered to say stuff like this. Yeah, it's not coming up. It's not coming up. How sad. Oh, Alicia Levine. Okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. Dead Air J. Let me double check. Oh, Levine. Okay. Wait, where was I typing that in at? I've totally screwed up my I totally screwed up my not coming up. How surprising. I know I'm spelling it right. I know I'm spelling it right. Let me try one more time. After that, I'm done. I'm not gonna search. Oh, I found it. Here we go. Oh my, what a bio. Nothing like watching Jay try to find stuff on the internet. Where's the glasses? Man. Don't tell anyone, but it looks like Camelot is going to Talladega. Get the freak out of here. I got to text him. Congratulations. This is her. She is a former TV commercial. Wait, former TV commercial production. Forever saying the word cute too much. She follows 1,500 people and only has 170 followers. I don't want to scroll down. Oh, there it is. Calling Gina an a-hole. Huh. Only 2 likes. Only 2. Checks out. There's one person in particular. I've got too many tabs open. I can't let this one go. I gotta address this one. I gotta address this one. Oops. This is Molly. This is Molly from Star Wars Explained. Oh boy. Molly. What are you doing? Let me just get rid of a lot of these tabs real quick. Too many tabs open. I'm not Ryan, man. I can't handle it. There we go. She thought it would be funny to laugh at Gina. Let's laugh it up, everybody. Let's just laugh it up. Now, funny thing is, I've had a little run-in with Molly a few years ago. Let me pull up the evidence here. Just so we can all see before we begin. Several years ago, I was supposed to appear on a podcast. And Molly did not approve. She decided that she was going to run her mouth and say that I was part of a hate group. Jay dated her. No, she's married. Okay, hold on. If you don't know who Molly is, let's just roll the quick clip of them crying a little bit. This is her and her husband.
Director has the right to change if they feel the need to, and yeah, it is what it is.
It's tough because I do think that JJ deserves to tell his story, but it's like, if you want to play in Star Wars, should you not respect what came before? And
a lot of people say the same thing about Last Jedi.
Totally fair. Like, I see where that's coming from, but that's how I'm feeling about this one.
So my appearance on this podcast didn't happen. There's a guy out there. Oh gosh, forgot his name. Anyway, he's more on the I like Disney Star Wars types. This was years ago. Look at this, 2019. My channel wasn't really a thing back then. And they were asking to speak to people that wasn't they asked to speak to people that didn't like The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker, right? So on my Twitter account, I was very vocal about it and stuff. But when they found out that I was like with Jeremy, that I used to hashtag fandom menace, when I used to do all that stuff back in the Last Jedi Wars, when all that stuff was taking place, she decided to go to the podcast person and say, not sure, I think the guy deleted his Twitter. I have to check. I saved this from like way back then. I knew it was going to come back eventually. She says, I'm not sure giving a hate group a platform to speak will be constructive, but I'm sure a lot of folk will tune in to listen to what they have to say. And I was like, hate group? What the freak? Like, what's wrong with you? This guy responds, hate group. I don't agree with them because I can't argue. So just call it hate because it's easy are different things. She's like, I don't need to explain how they are a hate group, right? It's in the name. Fandom menace, right? That's what the big group was years ago. That's in the name. That's a hate group name. The group exists to hate and argue and to find an excuse to cause drama, just like your reply. That is Molly in a nutshell. Molly in a nutshell, right? So Jay, you're a hate group and you're part of a hate group, all right? Like, that's what I was going to do. I was just going to literally talk about why I didn't like how they treated Luke on The Last Jedi. I wasn't there to argue. I don't argue with anybody. I don't get pulled. People try to pull me into drama. I don't care, man. Like, some of my friends fight with each other. I'm just kind of like, I don't know, man. Like, I just want to see people laugh. I just want people to like enjoy life. I want people to live out their passions. Even if you disagree with me or I disagree with you, right? And that's just like, whatever. But to already come at me and label me as someone that's part of a hate group back then and get me kicked off a podcast, like, that just shows what kind of a person you are. You literally are a turd. And the fact that you went out of your way multiple times to trash Gina Carano to the Lucas group and Matt Martin and all of them, that's exactly what kind of person you are. Never in my wildest dreams have I ever wanted anyone fired off a show because they voted for someone that I didn't vote for. Hey, you've got to be freaking retarded to live like this. You really do. And it's aggravating because they know they're losing in the culture war. They know that things are changing and they can't stand it. So what Molly has done, and her husband Alex, who is a stupid beta male, right? Who's afraid to talk to anyone that disagrees with him. They have built an audience where they have no choice now. They have no choice, right? Whatsoever, but cater to these retards that they have watching their show. That's what they have to do. So they have to laugh at Gina. They have to call people that don't agree with them hate groups. They have to do that in order to keep whatever thing they have with Disney together. Oh, Don, thank you for the super chat. I'll get to you. I'll get to it soon. So let's just take a little deep dive into Molly just for a second here. You know, it is what it is. I just want to point out, like, hypocrisy 101. You know, she feels like she needed to bully Gina and get her fired off The Mandalorian. But then she tweets this kind of crap. Don't let anyone give you crap for liking something. They are being bullies and will never be happy. LOL. Yeah. You are a two-faced, stinky woman. That's all I have to say. Change your underwear or something, man. I don't know. But how do you like come out and say one thing and act totally different? I don't get it. You literally talk about don't let people bully you and don't let people give you crap. Well, guess what, Molly? I'm not going to let you give Gina crap. So that's why we're here talking about you. You get what I'm saying? That's why we're here. And you can go and just cry your eyes out and complain about me or whatever. I just don't care. Because you guys are just like two-faced people, and it astounds me that you behave this way, that you don't really follow the whatever model that you have. When it suits you, you're like, hey, don't bully anybody. Everybody be kind to everyone. Everybody, let's do that. But when it's someone that doesn't suit your ridiculous politics, they're terrible people. You are a stinky breath. That's all I got to say. That's my worst thing I could say. Like, that's awful. Alex and Molly also were the ones to get a gay Jedi. I don't know if you remember this at Star Wars Celebration, and they held drag shows for children at Star Wars Celebration. That's what they did. Oh, so you can call me all kind of names and say, hey, man, that's discriminative. Everyone's welcome. Everybody loves Star Wars, whatever. You push to have drag shows at Star Wars Celebration in front of children. That's the kind of person you are. And I'm sure you're proud of it. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. It gets better. The tribalism in Star Wars fandom is very intense and sometimes scary. Tribalism in Star Wars. Don't let it scare you away. You are allowed to feel any way you want to feel about a thing. Just try not to be a bully about it. Laughing at someone who is trying to find justice. That's being a bully. Okay? You don't even know who I am. And you called me someone that's part of a hate group. That is being a bully. All right? You literally fought to get Gina fired off the show. That is being a bully. Please take a hot bath or something to clear your mind, because obviously you're not making any sense here. But hey, you do you, Bugaboo. You do you. These are the same people that trashed Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers back in maybe 2020, 2019. And Jeremy made a point to say, I'm going to find Star Wars Explained and I'm going to go talk to them, right? Speak to me face to face. Jeremy found Alex and says, hey, I need to speak to you. What did Alex do? Did Alex confront Jeremy face to face, shake his hand? Did Alex and Molly go to Jeremy like, you have a problem with us? Yeah, because we're tough guys. We call you out. We tell you you're a terrible person. We've called you racist and transphobic and all this stuff. So yeah, we're big tough guys. Jeremy, tell us to our face. No, they literally got out of the line they were in and ran the other, like, not even power walk, dude. Not even power walk. They ran away from him. And that should tell you everything you need to know about their character. Hey, Molly, you want to laugh at Gina Carano? You've stepped into the ring. So I can do this just like you did it to her, right? You just had to be quiet. You could have literally said, I don't know about this lawsuit, and maybe, I disagree with it or whatever. No, you wanted to laugh. Okay, so now we're laughing at you. I'm just saying, you want to step into the ring? Like, here we go. We're not done. Back in 2018, she wrote, I see some stuff that I really do consider online bullying that can be described as abuse. It's sad to see YouTube promoting bullies who just like to stir up arguments. Did you not see the hundreds of tweets that went after Gina, wanting her dead, called her all kinds of names? Where were you sticking up for that? Where were you saying this is wrong? Where were you? The thing is, the truth is, Molly, I wouldn't want that for you either. We disagree. You're on this side of politics. I'm on this side. We're going back and forth. I don't have to agree with you, but at the end of the day, I would never want you to go through, and maybe you have on a different level, what Gina's gone through. I don't think you have, or whatever. Bro, what are you talking about? Jay, are you saying the Phantom Menace is a hate? Bro, do you even listen to what I'm saying? I said she said it. What the freak? Dude. Just that clown, $2. Get them, Jay. Man, pay attention. Sorry, man. You caught me when my feathers are ruffled. She goes on the defense for Kelly Marie, for our beloved Rose Tico. We're the only channel left. The only channel left that loves Rose Tico. If you decide to publicly shame and bully someone like the abuse of Ray of Sunshine, that is Kelly Marie Tran, that I'm calling you out as being immature and cruel. She's the person with feelings just like you. Okay. Yeah, pick one, but you decide that you want to do that to someone else that was in Star Wars? Like, that's what's going on here? So you're like, you calling out people that bully someone online, but then you go ahead and bully someone else? I don't even have to say anything. It's right in my face. Right in my face. Right in my face. Oh, we're not done yet. The reason why Star Wars Explained has to do this, I'll show you. There we go. And they don't care about, they don't care what a little guy like me, you know? I'm not going to care what I have to say about them. They have built a successful YouTube channel, and hats off to them. 800,000 subscribers. Good on you. They recently had this turd, Daniel Jose Olderon, who trashed Gina Carano because Gina was asking questions about Math Man Day. So he decided he would go on Twitter and make fun of her, but he was too scared to tag her or put her name in there. He writes for the High Republic. I mean, to show you that no one cares about the High Republic, number one, only 1 point, like they're getting my views. My views. 1.9. No one cares about the High Republic. 1.9K views for talking to Daniel. They get all the actors from the shows and the authors from the High Republic books. The High Republic book, a little side note on how stupid they are. Sorry. This book that Daniel Jose Older, writer turd number 1, he only has 2 reviews on Amazon for his book. 2 reviews. Not the J1 versus 1 views. I said I get the same, man. I'm not saying my views are anything better. But they have 800,000 subs. I have 77. A little different. Some of their videos do outstanding. Like, and good on them. But if they want to keep this, you know, if they wanted to keep this with the actors from the TV shows that come on, if they want to keep this access that they have going to the premieres before anybody else sees, if they want to keep all that access, they've got to say the right things. They've got to be re-educated, I guess, and do everything and laugh at the people that Disney wants them to laugh at and do all that stuff. They have to do it. So with all that being said, I actually feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for them because they have stepped into a world where they are being controlled in order to maintain. And, you know, I have no hate for them. I'm not like whatever, but if you're going to run your mouth about something, you best be ready. That's all I'm saying. I feel bad for people that have to live like that every day. Every day they have to be sure they don't say the wrong thing. They can't tweet the wrong thing. They've got to attack the people that they're told to attack. Their opinions can't be their own. They have to like everything. They've got to consume everything. They're not allowed to have an opinion. Like all that stuff. So I feel sorry for them, to be honest with you. I feel sorry for them. But hey, man, if at the end of the day, I hope everyone finds peace and happiness. You know, I really do. I really do. But if you like, you know, if you're gonna step into the ring and like make fun of people for their pain, if you're gonna laugh at people that are trying to seek justice, don't go crying on the internet if the circle comes back around and kicks you in the butt. That's all I'm saying. Don't come back around. There's Jeremy in the chat. Thanks for the $1. Thanks for the $1. Jeremy could tell you Alex and Molly ran from him at Star Wars Celebration. It's pretty sad to see that these people will laugh and be aggravated and say hateful things and just come out and call us all kinds of names. And yet when the circle comes around, and it always does. It might not happen tomorrow, might not happen for a year. But when the circle comes back around, they're the ones like, why is this happening to me? We're talking about Star Wars Explained, Jeremy. Star Wars Explained. Molly, who's laughing at Gina Carano. And I'm just pulling up her, you know, her tweets where she's like, we shouldn't bully people. Don't let people bully you. Don't let people, you know. But it's okay for them to do it at Gina Carano. So crazy. All Jeremy wanted to do was shake his hand. Listen, as a real man, All Jeremy wanted to do was shake their hand and be like, I know you don't like me. You don't have to like me. I don't care that you like me, but you're going to see me. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to see me. So, but they wouldn't even do that. They wouldn't even do that. There's actually a picture that I don't think I want to show where her husband, where her husband is dressed in Princess Leia, Slave Leia, and she's dressed as a man, and she's got a leash around his neck, and they went around Star Wars Celebration like that. So I don't think you guys want to see that. I don't even want to look it up. I don't want that in my search engine. You know, Chris Gore was surrounded by a bunch of other women. You know what I mean? A bunch of other women. There's a little difference than being surrounded by a bunch of beautiful women in a bikini. While this one was, you're just with your wife with a leash around your neck. A little different. Just a little different, I think. You know. But here we are. Here we are. You want to see it? Man, don't make me look up that picture, man. Someone just dropped 100. I got 50s coming in here. Holy crap. Man, Chris Gore's in here. We're just laughing at people, Chris. We're just laughing at them. I don't know if I can find that picture. I don't know if I want to look for that picture. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna look. I don't see it. I don't want to see it, actually. It's a weird one. Let's see. That thing's been like erased from existence. I guess they weren't too happy with it. Oh, I found it. I found it. All right. All I'm saying is all I'm saying is I apologize. And hey, man, we live in a free country. You can dress however you want. You can, if you're gonna put it out there, you better expect if you're gonna put it out there, you just better, that's all I'm saying. Like no shame here. Not gonna shame them. People in the chat have some respect. It was their cosplay. You know. It's their cosplay, man. Like, don't be respectful, chat. Be respectful. Just be respectful. Come on. How dare you guys? I'm not highlighting any more mean comments because that's wrong. Oh, don't all right, I'll take it. All right. Now we've gone too far. My man Michael drops 100. Says extra means extra money. You guys like it when I rant a little bit? Listen, all you had to do, Molly, was just not say anything, or be respectful in your disagreement with the lawsuit. That's all I was asking. You don't have to agree with what Gina's doing. No one's asking you to. No one's asking you to agree with it. No one's asking you, that you have to support it. No one's asking anyone to do that. There are people with questions that don't know what's going on. They have every right to ask questions. You have every right. I have every right to ask questions. There are people that are just like, I think this is a bad move. She should, and your opinion is valid. But when you come out and you troll and you laugh and you point fingers and you do all that stuff, you've entered the arena. And that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. I wouldn't even have brought her up if she hadn't started laughing. She could have made a respectful post saying, I think this is silly of Gina to do this. I don't see how it's going to work out. I don't see how, hey man, and we could have read it and been like, well, at least that wasn't laughing at her or anything. No, they decide not to do that. They decide to cuss. They decide to call their lawyer stupid. I don't know if Jeremy's still in the chat, but we literally read an article where it kind of alludes that Gina started January 6th. This is what's wrong with these people. And that's why we were going to laugh at them. And look, our friend Rachel is at it again. Thank you for the $100 donation, dude. Holy crap, brother. Holy crap. Much love to you. There's our girl Rachel, the girl that showed her side booby lumps. I don't know, man. Hey, if you feel comfortable in wearing that, I'm okay with it. Go for it. But you have to realize that people are gonna say something. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be rude, but if you are dressed like you smell like hot cheese and maybe a little garbage, someone's gonna someone might say something. That's all I'm saying. You've got to be right. Listen, man, I know my body looks like a science experiment gone wrong, so I will dress appropriately so that my lumps and gravy ain't hanging out the side. Okay, that's where I'm coming from here. I'm gonna make sure my teeth are brushed regularly. All right, I got gum and mints in my pocket at all times. All right. Making sure my nose hairs are trimmed. Listen, lady, if you're going to walk around with ear and nose hair, someone's going to say something. I'm just trying to help you out. This person went after Gary and called him a B word and said that Gary's never watched Doctor Who in his pathetic little life. Leave one of my loves effing out of your nonsense. I'm begging. Man, these people are. They get angry, man. They want to live in a bubble. They want to live in a bubble. At least, listen, lumpy side boob roll, whatever you are, look like she had a loaf of bread hanging out of that dress. Anyway, at least have the guts. If you're gonna trash someone, if you're gonna call them names, you call them the B word, call them pathetic. You ordered him to leave, stuff out of your Doctor Who. At least have the bowling balls to tag him. That's all I'm saying. Gary responds, show me your Doctor Who stuff. So you've been ratioed. You don't even have like the, first of all, this is a terrible run-on sentence. Like, we got to work. If you are a writer for an article, you got to get things. You got to do better. Come on. That's all I'm saying. Is there quote tweets? Oh, Gary comes back with the B word. Called her a B word. I watched it before you were born. Mary Sue trash journalist. Why don't you show us your Doctor Who stuff? Project Egg Roll. Holy crap, Egg Roll. Freaking Project Egg Roll. Any bets on how long this? Oh, man. 3 bangers in a row. Locks her comments. Nerdrotic. There's Hail the Lord. Watching Doctor Who before your sibling. Hey, there's Father Miller. I know he didn't use bad words. The Geek Blend, you done effed up. The writers of the Mary Sue are so effing allergic to telling the truth and doing research. Sorry, Whiskey. This is why they write. Did you not read that? Grow up, Rachel. Crazy. Crazy. They're all like, I hate to say it, man, but it's like birds of a feather flock together, man. Like, that's just what I don't want to see anybody bullied. Even if I don't agree with you, it's like, what's going to be kind of interesting. I wonder if we're going to get one of these moments with the Gina lawsuit. Remember this? Remember this moment? And I'll get to the super chats.
Mr. Depp, if Disney came to you with $300 million and 1 million alpacas, nothing on this earth would get you to go back and work with Disney on a Pirates of the Caribbean film. Correct?
That is true, Mr. Rottenborn.
That is true. Wow. That is true. That's all I'm saying. Gary had every right to clap back. You stepped into the arena. In case you didn't understand what I was talking about. This is a writer for the Mary Sue. She's in white here. She's dressed modestly. I just wanted to give you guys a reference to who was like doing all that stuff. She's got like a loaf of bread hanging out over here. I don't know what's going on there. She might want to get that taken care of. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. But there you go. Now be respectful, chat. Come on, we're a respectable chat here. We are respectable. We don't say stuff. We're nice. Nagrana, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. It makes perfect sense. Hey, y'all be I wasn't making I was giving you reference. Why do their boobs always lay like pancakes? Oh, come on now. Let's say something nice. All right, let's say something nice. Take care, Ron. Say something. Cliff for 10. How much longer will Elon Musk last in the famous people tribute video ending in Epcot's The American Adventure? He's still there, but how long? I did not know that. That's an excellent question. I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, stop making fun of our flapjack queen. Come on. It might be nice. We don't do that stuff here. I won't stand for it. You know why I won't stand for it? Because if you weren't here earlier, this is what all you people that are standing with Gina, this is what they think of you. All of you. I just hit the 3-hour mark. That's what they think of you. This is Lakeman. We discovered going through his Twitter earlier that he still wets the bed. He has a problem with bedwetting, and listen, we got problems from all over. I hope he gets it taken care of. It's all good. But if you, I'm just saying, if you support Gina, that's what they think of you. Just that clown for 5. As one of her political leaders says, you have reaped the whirlwind. Agreed. Commander Ed Stryker for 5. Star Wars Explain ran in Chicago. They couldn't risk the loss of Lucasfilm access if they were pictured with G&G in a remotely positive light. Raider for 51.99. I'm no longer supporting your channel after that nightmare image. Bro, I had to give you guys listen, I don't want to be the guy that just says stuff. All right? Please forgive me, Raider. I don't want to be the guy that says stuff and be like, oh, there's a picture of them with Star Wars Explain. And then you guys well, I never saw it, so it might not be real. Jay could be lying. So I had to show the picture to prove that it's really there. That's all I'm saying. Emergency Cobra Cast, Jay's takeover. Mr. Monty for 199. Justice for Gina. Commander Ed Stryker says, Jay, the reason why it's hard to understand these squirrels in your brain was not turned into radioactive caca by the authority in Marxist education. It's bad, man. TGTK. The good Tom King. For 2, Molly's always been the pants in that relationship. X-Wing gifted 5 memberships to the channel. Palette. You got to be retarded to live like this. Welcome to the intellectual diabetes for dummies. Woo! Thank you for the $5. Well, I know you have always left me satisfied. Chris Caran for 2. My little rant. Dawn for 50. Was waiting for this to drop the super chat. What she did was a douchebag move. Talking about you, Molly, if you're listening. By the way, use this money to buy the 199 hat and send it off to Alex and Molly. And those who watch today's Cobra Cast will understand. I want to get a bunch of where is my 199 hat? I think it's in the other room. I want to get a bunch of 199 hats and just without saying anything, just send them to people like Alex and Molly and a couple of people, maybe like Mark Ruffalo's P.O. Box, his fam. I want to send a bunch of them out, right? Mark Hamill will get one because I know one of them will be not smart enough to understand what it means. and they will wear it and be like, "Hey, one of my fans sent me a new hat. I like it. I'm not sure what it means, but yeah." John Campio will get one. It'd be hilarious. We know for a fact somebody will wear it and take a picture with it and just be like, "Shout out to the fan who sent this to me." Oh, dude, freaking gold. Freaking gold. Lean back, bro. Have a snack, bro. Saruman the Wise was a good guy until he read Gina's misinformation on Twitter. Gina Lumberjack the... What? Oh, the Ent Wives? Did I say that right? And Catfished? This is like Lord of the Rings stuff, man. I don't know how to pronounce those Lord of the Ring words. I think I did pretty good, though. Darth Racer 777. Jay, she just self-projected. She's everything she accused others of being. Yeah, I got that. Day one of being a Drunk3po member. Thanks, Dom. A tomboy. A toy fanboy. The spoon on Jay's back for 199. Gina put me back here. Hey, man. Mark for 5. Gina keeps the McRib off the regular menu. That's pretty good. This has been cathartic so far. I got into a slap fight with Matt Jarbo over this. Hey, listen. Yeah, I mean, look. I got nothing. I don't know Matt Jarbo, and his name comes up every now and then. I don't know him well enough to even be upset by him. I at the end of the day, I don't want anyone censored. I don't want anyone censored just because I don't agree with them. You know what I mean? Isildur. Did I say it wrong? Isildur. There you go. Read it again, Jay. Say all the letters. That's all. I don't want anybody censored because I disagree with him. I don't know much about Matt Jar. His name keeps coming up, but I hope he's happy. So Jay should read the Lord of the Ring books online. It would be comedy gold. Everyone, the Boulder King? I don't know. Dom H. Dropping. I try not to keep up with drama stuff because I don't know, man. It's just not me. Love me, hate me. Criticize the things I say, that I put myself out there. That's what happens. It's all good. You have the right to. So yeah, the Sundowners Club for 10. I looked at that photo and now I know what ate Gilbert Grape. I'm trying not to laugh. People making fun of the way I read. Look, I've been reading for over 3 hours, man. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. OJ, it's all drama. If you see chickens, run. Nah, man, the EVS Ripa stuff. I don't even keep up. I don't even keep up with it, man. I don't know. I just hope at the end of the day, everybody, I hope we can all just come together and just laugh at people that trip down the steps, people farting or something. That's all I'm about, man. I don't know. If people want to come in and put chickens, hey, we could put roast ticos in with them. I like chicken. One year in the rebellion. Here's to another, many more. Thank you, Severin. Yeah, people all the time try to. I don't know, man. People all the time try to. I'm not big enough or important enough to be pulled in people's drama, which I thank God that I'm. I thank God that's because even if they tried, I'd just be like, man, I don't know, and I'm too busy. I got 2 books coming. We're working on an animation film. I've got 100 channels to run. I respect what people have done and accomplished in their day. I got a stack of EVS comic books over there and stuff from like comic gate artists that are just fantastic, man. And I'm like, you know, like fantastic work that they do. I don't know. So whatever. I just want everyone to be happy and like live in their passion. Say my name, Jay. Hail the Rebellion. Agmar. WK. Yeah, this pirate book is turning into be quite the adventure. Quite the adventure. Imagine Elon buys and Gina. Imagine if Elon buys and Gina gets her job back, Lucasfilm gets a shakeup, and G&G gets all small roles in a Star Wars film. The haters would lose their mind. I don't even think we would have haters anymore. I think they would all just move on to another franchise at that point. I think they would all just leave. Swing and a miss? I said his name wrong? Agmar? That's not his name? Now that I'm not talking drama, like 300 people left. See how much drama sells? That's why people do it, man. Agmar? Angmar? Angmar? Man, I don't know, man. Whatever. Indiana Jones. That's all I mean. Let me ask you guys a question. Is anybody going to see this? Is anyone going to see this? Still here, bro. Much love. The Phantom Menace is being re-released in movie theaters May 3rd. Oh man, I think that would be it's gonna be so cool to see it in the theater again, man. So cool. Look at that. No, that movie sucked. It was such an event, dude. I remember like camping out for tickets for 3 days. Back when I was young and healthy with college people. Was it college? Yeah. Crazy. What if the movie sucks? Oh. I hear y'all, dude. Trust me. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Just seeing it in the freaking theater, man. Jay, you are a human antidepressant. Much love, fella. Oh, man. Kathleen Kennedy's facial hair. My son was born in 99, so we're going. Oh, dude, that's kind of cool. I totally get why people don't want to see it. Totally get it. I love you guys know this. I'm a prequel lover, man. I love the prequels. Someone tried to rip on Melanie, calling her a premier grifter. The first thing he does, by the way, that shirt and other merch on my site. LOL. Way to grift, man. That's how you do it. The good Tom King for 2. Nobody wants to see us fighting. People fight. It is what it is. I'll just stay in my little corner with all you guys. Kevin for 2, did you ever get your burger at the Coconut Bar? No, I didn't. I didn't get my burger. I had to leave and go somewhere else, and I got a Cuban sandwich. Crazy. Let's see. Yeah, 25 years. I might leave this live stream up. 3-hour live stream. It's gonna kill my channel, but we'll see. Waited in line to see with my younger brother. Don't want to ruin that. The prequels sucked, but not as much as Disney. Oh, you guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. Still have my Phantom Menace ticket. Actually, you know what? I still think I have mine too. I think I have mine too. Duel of Fates in that big. Why you gotta cuss so much, man? I thought we were working on that. I love the prequels. I'm the same age as young Anakin. Jar Jar ruined it for me. Prequels are decent. Oof. Ooh, decent. Dan Vass says the prequels are freaking awesome. Episode 3 is my favorite Star Wars movie. My favorite. Yeah, right there. That's me. I think what it is, wasn't around to watch the originals in theater until they were re-released. And then when the prequels came, it was such a event for me and my brother and everyone around us. It was such an event. I just can't explain it. It just made the movie so special to me. I can't explain it. Like, we camped out. Like, you can't do that anymore. You camped out, waited 3 days. It was like, I tell the story a million times, like 100 people. We were all like doing the movie lines, like just chilling. We saw the film. Did I leave like with questions? Like, yeah, it could have been better. It could have been it. It's just like the memories, dude. We did it for all 3 prequel films, and Revenge of the Sith was like, that's back in the day when the only way you could see it early was midnight showing. Y'all remember that? Remember that? It was midnight showing only. So you had to watch it at midnight, and if you wanted to watch it again, you gotta go. Like, after you watched it on the midnight showing, everybody went to freaking Waffle House. We ate, we talked about it, we did all this stuff. You slept, you came back like at noon to watch it again. You couldn't go back to back. Yeah, midnight showings. You know? Crazy. Yeah, right there from Agmar. Midnight showings back in the day were awesome. Episode 3 was garbage. It's okay to have a wrong take in my chat. I won't criticize you for it. The prequel soundtrack. Listen. Which soundtrack was better, original or prequel? Which sound, like, original gave us dun 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 dun. All right, gave us that. That's pretty top tier. They also gave us the flying through the asteroid field. Dun, 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 dun. Right? Pretty goated. But that Duel of Fates, what? I don't know, man. It's pretty close. It's pretty close. If you had to listen to one song from Star Wars, we're not talking like sequels or any of that crap. If you had to listen to one, if it was one track from John Williams from a Star Wars film, the first 6, which track is it, man? Which track is it? What do we got? Is it Duel of Fates? Yoda's theme? Pretty dope, man. The Imperial March could be it. Could be the only one. Look at everyone. The asteroid theme was goat. Dude, that's one of the best ever. Binary Sunset. Look at everybody happy in my chat. I'm not talking about drama. Now we're just talking about good memories. All the people that came here to think that I was going to say something about Gina have left. Dun, 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 dun. I saw Revenge of the Sith with my dad at the midnight showing. Force theme. That's the one I'm singing it. The one that plays where Luke is looking off of the sunset, and then all the music hits in. Dun, 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 dun. Yub Nub, man. Wasn't it Disney that took away Yub Nub? Was Disney that took away Yub Nub? Duel of Fates is great, but every human alive knows the Imperial March. You ever be at the gym and the Imperial March hits and you just start walking? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dude. Crazy, man. If they give me a copyright claim for humming it, I've done something right. I'm not gonna really say anything, buddy. I think you might get some F's in the chat for that one, man. I don't know, man. There might be some F's in the chat for that statement. Maybe a couple. Yeah, now you now you got me humming it. That's how it starts. There's a couple F's in the chat, everyone. There's a couple F's in the chat. I don't think he's a troll. I just think hey, listen, I did a tier list. Y'all ready? Man, I'm going on 4 hours. Holy crap. Here we go. If you didn't watch the video, I'm going to shed the knowledge with you. I did a ranking of Star Wars films, right? And the rule was I followed the rules. It had to be on the big screen. Right? So it had to be on the big screen. Even if I didn't like it, had to be on the big screen. So I did everyone. I followed the rules. All right, here we go. We're going to go worst to first. There's 12 of them. All right. X-Wing texted me and said I had the perfect list. Now he's just trying. Now he's been swayed by the chat. I see how it is. Number 12, Solo, a Star Wars movie. Forgettable. People even forget it exists. They didn't know what they were doing. They threw Darth Maul in for whatever reason to try to make it successful. Sucked. Number 12. If it's a forgettable film, it's got to be at the bottom. If it's forgettable, it's got to be at the bottom. It just has to be. That's how bad it sucked. Number 11, Rise of Skywalker. Worst Star Wars movie ever made, but it's not as forgettable as Solo. That's the only reason why it's number 11. I'm saying this is ranking garbage, okay? This is all I'm doing. This is just ranking trash, all right? So I'm trying to put the trash together. I love you, Shay, but it's not a great list. All right. Number 10, Last Jedi, the movie that cracked the fandom in half. I could say one thing nice about The Last Jedi, John Williams, and it looked pretty in certain scenes. The movie was horrific. Number 9, y'all gonna hate me. Rogue One. Rogue One is number 9. I I didn't like Rogue One as much as others. I didn't think it was terrible, but the Darth Vader scene was excellent. That was about it. Rogue One did something that was really odd that I didn't like. They brought back dead actors instead of recasting. I didn't like that. Because I was like, once you start down that trend, when you do that, then you'll always do it. I didn't like that. I don't like that at all. Like, they could have recasted all those actors. Everyone would have been fine. You understand that Carrie Fisher's, she's not old, she's not young anymore, all that. You could have recast, it would have been fine. But they didn't. They used that weird CGI, and then they started doing it to everything. It was very odd. Number 7, the Clone Wars cartoon movie gave us our first look at Ahsoka and baby Jabba the Hutt. It's number 8 because not so many people watched it, and it was kind of forgettable. Not too many people saw it, so it's at number 8. Number 7, Force Awakens. Look, I bought into the hype when it came out. Hey, listen, I have to be true. I can't lie. I liked The Force Awakens when it came out. I watched it several times. We all knew Han Solo was going to die. Harrison Ford was done with Star Wars. The fact that he got him back in, I knew he was going to die. But I was hoping that in the movies yet to come, they were going to set up something different. I can't lie. I'm being honest. I think The Force Awakens is better than Rogue One. I just think it is. The Last Jedi completely trashed The Force Awakens and made it a worse movie, but I'm gauging it at the time that I watched it. Like, over time, these movies gotten worse, not better. Now we get to the real ones. All right, I just finished taking out the trash. Now we get to the real ones. Number 6, A New Hope, the movie that started it all. Now listen, you have to understand. First we were ranking trash. Now we're ranking diamonds, okay? Like, that's just, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. We are literally ranking gems, diamonds, okay? So don't think it's like, just because it's 6, it's worse. A New Hope, number 6. That takes balls, Jay. Thank you. Number 5, Attack of the Clones. I know it has crappy dialogue for the relationship. I know there was that I hate sand. I can forgive all that because we got freaking Master Yoda in a lightsaber duel with Dooku. I'm sorry. Terrible list, Jay. I'm sorry. When freaking Yoda opened his cloth and that lightsaber came out, my theater erupted in a way that I have never, it made up for everything. It made up for everything. I'm sorry. It made up for everything. It was awesome. Besides, many of you never called A New Hope anyway when it came out. You just called it Star Wars. Hey, you want to go see Star Wars? Hey, I got Star Wars on Blu-ray. Hey, I got Star Wars on VHS. You never even called it A New Hope. You didn't even give it the respect it deserved. Be honest. Number 5, Phantom Menace. You guys are trash. Come on, man. The movie that started it all. Duel of Fates. Darth Maul. Qui-Gon Jinn. Come on, man. Come on. I'm ranking diamonds, man. They're literally. Number 3, Return of the Jedi. Look at that. I got a member for this list. Daisy Cobra. Return of the Jedi. Very emotional. Very emotional. Very. Whew, it was rough, man. Luke redeeming his dad. The Ewoks were a little sus. Thank you. Someone said good list. That's right. It was the ending that Star Wars deserved. It was perfect. These three, Return of the Jedi, Empire, and Episode 3, these rankings, it's like trying to rank like a perfect. How do you rank 3 perfect film? Why is everyone? I said it. Qui-Gon Jinn. Number 2. Empire Strikes Back. Number 2, Empire Strikes Back is a perfect film. Perfect. It's a perfect film. But it has to be my number 2 because Episode 3 had the most gut-wrenching, emotional, powerful scene in all of Star Wars. All of it. You are my brother. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. You can't. I can't. It also had the greatest lightsaber duel in any Star Wars film. Any Star Wars film. I know I'm getting to him right now. That was the corniest line. How could you? How could you? That duel sucked. No, it didn't. It was awesome. Episode 3 lightsaber duels. I'm doing a lightsaber duel ranking. That's all I'm saying. You guys are gonna love it. It's the correct one. As an OT fan, I have just as much love for the prequels. Oof. Donut Theory for 5. I saw Theory and Hayden became homies. How long till Lucasfilm reaches out to Hayden and tells him to stay away and unfollow him like they did with Gina? I don't think they told Theory not to follow Star Wars Theory. Toadzilla for 2. But you're right, they could. Could you imagine Lucasfilm calling Hayden Christensen and telling him you can't hang out with certain people or we won't work with you anymore? Could you imagine that? They would never do that to Hayden. There is hands down at any con I've ever been with Hayden Christensen. I've been with 3. His lines, no one comes close. No one. If he tweeted or said something, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm not gonna be in. I'm not gonna work with them anymore. They did something." That will shake. That will be the earthquake that crumbles the company. I'm sorry. That would be the one. That's all I'm saying. That Hayden is way like Gina was like a character on The Mandalorian. Very loved. Hayden is a whole nother. That's a whole nother one, man. But given the track record of Lucasfilm, it wouldn't surprise me. I was 24 when The Phantom Menace came out. Loved it. F the haters. I love the haters. Or Giganton for 5. 92 baby here. And I remember when episode 1 came out, I wore a Darth Vader costume in the theater for Revenge of the Sith. Core memories. Much love, Jay. Yeah, man. It's a different time. John for $2. Dan Vask, where's the metal cover of Duel of Fates? You underestimate their stupidity. No, you're right. You're right. Mr. Guy for 2. This is worse than... Oh, I read that. New member. Fixed Story Entertainment for 10. Empire, New Hope, Jedi. 4, 5, and 6. Rogue One. 10 feet of crap. Then all... Respect, man. Respect. Toadzilla for 2. Worst to best. 3, 4, 1, 2, 6, 5. Empire First, Revenge, or Return of the Jedi. Number 2, Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace. So you have A New Hope last. Yeah. No. You have Episode 3 last. The worst one. The OT, not the beginning of the top 3, are blasphemy. Especially is easily 4th, but come on. I don't know if it's blasphemy. 74 through 83, then Spaceballs. All others suck. Empire, Revenge, Jedi, OG, 2-1. Rest isn't canon. Respect. Old Renaissance nerd. Older brother took me to Star Wars, Raiders, and Jaws. By the way, Jay, Star Wars had no title to the opening scroll. No episode number. No A New Hope. I did not know that. I did not know that. Interesting. Thanks for clearing it up. Icanalist says, I love Ewoks. Screw the haters. The crazy thing about Ewoks is everyone thinks they're like cuddly, cute creatures, but they tried to eat Han Solo and Luke Skywalker. And how many stormtroopers did they eat after the Battle of Endor? Kind of wild when you think about that. Kind of wild. It was just Star Wars. All right, man. Almost 4 hours. I am tired. Whew. You guys are amazing in my life. You guys are amazing in my life. Thank you so much for the amazing live stream. Man, good night to all of you, or good day. I might be back playing Sea of Thieves. What is it, 8:30? Whew, I need to eat dinner and like just relax a little bit. You guys are all amazing. Yeah, y'all have a great one, man. All right, that's it. I'm done. I've got a lot. I might have a members only stream. Not tomorrow, Super Bowl, maybe Monday. I've got a lot of stuff to tell you about. Achromatic Chronicles Green was supposed to launch this month. I'm going to tell you why we're pushing it back a little bit. It's all positive. Guarantee Ewoks carry syphilis. Holy crap, dude. Agmar for 2. Thank you, Jay, for the last, my brother. No, thank you. We might be adding another high tea show earlier in the week coming up. So there'd be one earlier in the week and then on Thursday. Don't forget, in the pinned comment is your Beep Bop Boop shirt. You could pick that up. I think that's it. Can it be in the evening? Yeah, I think so. We'll see. We'll talk to everyone, but life is good. Head over to Project Egg Roll. Man, you've been dissing me the whole chat. Now you want me to like promote Egg Roll? Well, I think it's a great idea. So head over to Project Egg Roll. Nothing but love. Great stream, brother. Beep, bop, boop, right? That's what we're doing.